Macon has a really rich industrial history that a lot of people today don't know too much about. It's kind of on the edge of downtown. It's not a place that people often visit. And so we got funding from the Community Foundation of Central Georgia Downtown Challenge Fund so that we could actually print a brochure and have today's specific trolley tour event of this area. It's part of the Macon Action Plan area, and our tour, both our tour and our tour brochure, are designed to kind of reactivate it by inviting people to come down and see the great history and building and structure and learn a little more about this area that is right in their backyard.
1884. This building is not the original building. The original building burned down in 1902, but they rebuilt on the same site in 1903. In 1826, the Georgia legislature actually set aside Central City Park for the help of the inhabitants of Macon. Funnily enough, the reason they did so is because Central City Park has a tendency to flood if it rains a lot. Downtown Atlanta, buildings tend to be narrow and then grow up because space is at a premium. Industrial districts are obviously a little bit different than that. Things tend to grow out long and low, and they also tend to grow out further apart. And that has a lot to do with the industries themselves, but in particular how transportation plays a role in those industries. Here in Macon, it started because of the rail lines. Our initial industry is itself rail, and then things like iron grow up to support that, to continue to grow those industries. And all those things need a little bit more space, a little bit more room to spread out for their various operations. And so that's how we get things growing further and further apart. Right up here on your right, this was the Modern Grocery Company, and it opened in 1969. It was designed by Bernard A. Webb Jr. So here's this guy who's designing internationally acclaimed hotels and offices, and he builds a grocery store. But there was activity down in this region, and the Modern Grocery Company is a perfect example of that. It wasn't built until 1969. So in a period when people often think about nothing happening in Macon in terms of new business, here's an example of a new business in one of the areas that people just kind of discount during that time period. I also want to thank the Foundation of Central Georgia. This program today and the brochure itself that you should get a chance to pick up if you haven't already, were both funded by a Downtown Challenge grant in this second cycle that came up and they announced in December.